Hey y'all, Texas Garden Guy here. I've been getting comments and DMs non-stop about electroculture. So let's see what is up with these little rods. So electroculture is this new trend that's going around. Apparently it's been around for thousands of years, and it is apparently the use of these copper wires on a rod or a branch or something sticking into the soil, and it's supposed to increase the yield and increase the growth of your, in this case, is going to be figs. So I got 6 different varieties of figs, 12 figs total. We're gonna go ahead and repot them in 3-gallon pots. We're gonna do one with a copper rod and one without a copper rod. We're gonna put them in the exact same place. We're gonna give them the exact same amount of water. We're not gonna fertilize any of them for like an entire year. So for our substrate, we're gonna be using Landscaper's Pride Garden Magic for all the propagations. We're gonna be using 3-gallon pots just so we can give these enough room for growth. You know, if I got these copper rods in here, they may grow 10 foot in a week, so I don't know.
Keep going. Jeez, Butterfingers. You might have just enough.
Didn't even need a copper rods. So we got all the figs repotted. Like I said, there's 12 figs, 6 different varieties. I've got 6 of these rods. We'll put 1 in each variety and see which one does better. These were all propagated around the same time. I did similar size cuttings, similar height cuttings of each variety, so they'll kind of go hand in hand with each other. And I wanted to do 12 total so we can see what happens. If anything comes out of this is that 3 bags of Landscaper's Pride, 1.5 cubic feet, will fill 12 pots perfectly, 12 3-gallon pots perfectly. So that's good knowledge for me in the future. So if nothing else comes with it, that's a good thing, you know. So let's talk about these copper rods. This is Electroculture, and I ordered the rods on Amazon. They look like they're 1/4-inch dowels with some wire around them. They said this is 99.9% copper, pure Chinese copper, and what I didn't know when I saw the details on the Amazon description is that they are rolled clockwise. They are wrapped around clockwise. We're in the northern hemisphere, so the wire must be wrapped clockwise. I guess in south of the equator, you got to do it counterclockwise, kind of like at the equator line where they have the water, the toilets flush one way and the other. I guess at magnetism, I guess, I don't know. Another thing you might be asking yourself is, does this need to be attached to something? Does it need to be in like an in-ground bed? Apparently not. The video I watched of this guy is he was growing on his balcony in containers, like on a 2nd or 3rd floor apartment, and he had the rods stuck into the ground in his soil, and that's all it took. I don't know. Right after that, he started talking about crystals and the aura and the spectrum of colors that come along with that plants need. So I kind of tuned out after that. But hopefully, after I do this, within a year, you know, we see the results. I will be able to definitively say, at least in my case, with my figs, that electroculture does not work. Or if it does work, yeah, I mean, God, if this works, I pray to God that this works. I hope this works. I want to be wrong. I'm not going to fertilize any of this stuff. I'm not going to fertilize any of these containers. I usually use Nelson transplant mix. I didn't even want to use that. So these will all get watered around the same time. They'll get the same amount of sun. I'll keep them together, but I will not fertilize these to kind of keep them, you know, neutral. I want to let the power of the copper do its work.
My question is, should you fertilize the ones without the copper?
No. So
because that's how you normally
do
things.
So I want a control group. I want a control group with no extra, nothing extra. No thrills, no frills. I just want to see what happens when you put a fig. And the reason I chose figs, for one reason, is because you look over here, I got a bunch of figs. Look in here. I got a ton of fig propagations. And figs, in particularly, are one of the most hardy plants to grow. You don't have to use hardly any fertilizer. You don't have to water them that much. Okay, so I got these poles. They're 11-inch poles. Like I said, 99.9% copper, and I got them online for $15.99. Not only did I get these poles, but I also got these cute little shovels. So, I mean, they came with these little cute shovels. I don't know what I'm supposed to use these for. I guess to dig the holes for. I don't really need to do that, but I mean, so you factor in 6 dowel rods with copper wrapped around them, minus the cost of this. I mean, I basically paid like $2 a piece for these. Think about it. And these are like $3. I don't know. I'm not good at math. I grow things. Right here, this is 2 native black figs. So we're gonna go ahead and put the pole, I mean, right next to it, I guess would be the best spot, right? I mean, it's pretty close. We'll pack it in. We're going with this is an antenna for positive vibes. An antenna for positive vibes and positive energy. And this has been said to increase the yield, increase the growth, increase the root growth.
How far does the metal have to go in?
I don't know. It just has to be in. Just has to be in. That's all I was told. You know, if I can add some crystals, that would be even better. Maybe the next video I'll have crystals. Bibbity, boppity, booyah. Here we go. So we got the 2 native black figs. We're just gonna stay on the porch for now, and then we'll water them in. We got LSU gold figs. These are doing really well.
I want to watch it. I want to get close up.
Yeah, so we're just gonna take the rod and we're sticking it straight in, right there. I mean, I guess you could kind of drill it in if you want to. I mean, it's right up there against the root ball. So I mean, you're gonna have those positive vibes. Feel it. Feel the power of the copper. I swear to God, I hope this works. I really do hope it works. I know I was joking around. Now I'm kind of into it. If I could spend $15 and get all my figs to grow like really, really well, then I'll spend that money. These are the Italian black figs. These do amazing here in the Gulf Coast. I'm gonna drill this one in actually. We're just gonna kind of drill it in there. Yeah. And I wonder if you have to have the wire above the plant. Does it matter like a lightning rod? Does the copper need to be above the top of the plant? I may need some taller rods. There's gonna be comments that say you're not doing it right, you're not doing it right. Okay, I agree. Someone told me if you don't read the book, it's not gonna work. If you don't follow the instructions in the book, it's not gonna, I'm not reading the book. I'm hoping to get an expert in Electroculture on the Garden Party podcast soon. So hopefully he can tell me how to line my chakras up and get the right crystals and everything out here in the backyard. But I mean, I hope this works. I really do hope it works. Yeah, Spencer Pratt, he's all about hummingbirds and crystals and stuff like that. Maybe I need to get Spencer Pratt to send me some crystals so that my figs will grow better. All right, so this is the O'Rourke fig. This is actually a cutting from my O'Rourke fig tree right here. It's doing amazing. No crystals, no copper rods. It does get fertilized though. It does really well. But we'll go ahead and we'll put this bad boy in here. Should I be digging these in? I think maybe I should be using my little guy right here. Is this what it's for? It's not even attached. If I get too far, I'm gonna lose it.
It's just to be cute.
This is a sharp implement. This is like a knife. Ow, shoot. It actually did kind of cut me a little bit. That is not safe. It didn't come with gloves or anything. Usually the hallmark of an Amazon gift is that it comes with those cotton gloves to keep you from cutting your fingers. So these are the O'Rourke, one with the rod, one without the rod. Yeah, and you can see I use pretty much similar size cuttings in the same size. Oh shoot, I almost cut my face off. That almost sliced my face. Okay, listen, whoever made these, send them with them attached, because that is not safe whatsoever.
Or send glue.
Send glue, yeah, send some wood glue. Amazon products always come with like wood glue or something. Now it's on there good. Not that sharp. All right. So stupid. My dog would eat it if I dropped it. These are brown turkey figs. These are probably the most common.
AKA BTF.
Yeah. AKA BTF. They're probably the most common fig here in Texas that I see on the rig. And then when you just tuck that pole in there, tuck the pole in, and yeah, get them planted. I mean, these are bulletproof. Brown turkey figs are bulletproof. You can't mess these up. But if you add the power of copper, I mean, you never know.
It's electrifying.
I need some crystals. I want some crystals now. Can I buy some crystals? It's electrifying.
No, you can't buy crystals.
I can't buy crystals?
No, sir.
Come on. What variety is this?
LSU purple.
LSU purple. Another great LSU variety that you know can't really mess up. That keeps coming off. What kind of crap is this? Let's use the stick.
Just use that as a coffee stirrer.
Ooh, that'd be kind of nice actually. It is sharp. It is actually very sharp. Let's put the last couple figs on the porch and then get them watered in. Somebody's dog won't shut up. Messing up my video, dog. We're gonna water this in. I don't even know if I'm not even sure you need water when it comes to electroculture. Water these in really well, like I do all my transplants. So we got all 12 figs right over here situated where they're going to get quite a bit of sun. It's still pretty cool. Whenever it gets super sunny, I'll probably put them in a little bit of shade. But I will do monthly updates. I'm really looking forward to learning more about electroculture and in what effect it may or may not have in the garden. Like I said, I want to get an expert on the podcast to talk about it. If I have results, positive or negative, I'm gonna let you know. We'll do an update in about a month, and I'll let you know how this is going. Hopefully we get positive results though. See y'all on the next video.